Hi, Barry with AlbaChem here, and today we are going to be showing you how to use our new DFR direct film remover. We have a DTF print here. As you can see, the F is a little bit off kilter, so we're going to remove it and hopefully successfully replace it with a properly positioned F. First thing we want to do is get something in between the two layers of fabric. That way the DFR won't transfer to the other side of the fabric. We're going to open it up and apply the DFR to the underside of the print area that we want removed and get that nice and wet. And then we're going to let it sit. Some of you may have used our VLR, our vinyl letter remover, to remove direct to film, and it works pretty well. However, the downside of that is it evaporates too quickly, and the adhesives on DTF are stronger than on HTV media, so we needed something that will evaporate slower, give it more time to work, break up that adhesive better, and that's what the DFR does. One thing we are going to need to do though after removing the letter is flush the DFR out with water. It's very important that you do that because this will not evaporate on its own. It'll just sit there. So you have to flush it out with water, or you could even throw it in the laundry and wash it out that way. But here what we're just going to do is spray some water on it, dry it up in our heat press, and let it go. For what we're doing right now, we're going to let this sit for probably about another minute or so. The wait time could be anywhere from a minute to 5 minutes depending on the print and the fabric. It's kind of a trial and error type of thing and how long you want to let it wait. And we're going to come back in about a minute or so and see how we do. Okay, we're back, and what we're going to do now is just try to pick or roll the print off of the fabric, and this is coming off quite nicely. We're going to roll it off like that. Now sometimes it will not come off this easy, and you're going to have to apply more DFR onto the top of the print, but in this case it's not necessary. You want to kind of avoid that because when you start doing that, all the ink can kind of disintegrate and it makes kind of a big mess. You can clean the mess, but it's a lot neater this way. Okay, so we have most of it off. Now at this point we're going to take more DFR and we're going to put it on a clean rag. I like something with a little bit of abrasiveness. This is a PK material, or you can use terry cloth. Something with a little abrasiveness, and you're going to just kind of wipe it off the fabric. You really want to do this quite well. You want to get as much of that adhesive residue off the fabric as possible. And that is looking pretty good at this point. Okay, so now what we're going to do, as I said, this will not evaporate by itself. You have to flush it out, and we're going to flush it out with just some water, some H2O. And saturate the fabric really well. You can even spray it on the opposite side just to make sure that you're really penetrating it, maybe even working in a little bit. At this point, what you'd want to do is take a paper towel or something absorbent and blot out as much of that water as you can. Now you could just let this dry naturally, put it in a dryer, but I'm going to put it in my heat press here because we have work to do. We want to get this done. Okay, I've put it in my heat press. A minute, it might take 2 minutes. It really depends on the thickness of the fabric and the amount of water that's still left on to dry thoroughly. Okay, let's see how we're doing now. Alright, it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty dry. Just gonna take another F, line it up nice. That looks good. Repress it. Pull it off a little. Peel. And there we go. AlbaChem's DFR, direct film remover. You're going to need it.